Hey, good morning. Chris here. So I got my little Uniden CB put in the pickup truck. Got this on Amazon, like 40 bucks. It's a cheapo. You know, the old saying with CBs is that if you have $100 to spend and you want a CB, spend $75 on your antenna and $25 on your radio. And that's essentially what it did. I wanted just something to monitor what's going on when I'm driving and maybe talk to some buds. But I've always had a CB in my vehicles throughout the years, except when I was stationed in Europe, of course. And I find that, you know, truckers own the road, and it's almost like we're guests on the road when it really comes down to it. And if you listen to them and you know their jargon and lingo, you can pick up a lot of information. So this is what I got, and I'll show you the install in the Chevy Silverado. And I apologize for Chevy's ding 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 here. I got it right here in the center console, and here's the microphone for it. I don't like this microphone. It's really cheap, so I found an astatic dynamic noise canceling microphone for like, I don't know, 15 bucks or whatever. So I'm going to replace it with this. But as you can see, keys up real good. And I had to use a 90-degree adapter down here for the CB antenna, and I had to cut a little hole in the console down there for that. Now here's the real cool thing. The power is right here, so I'm going to turn off the key to the ignition and watch what happens to the radio. Boom. It goes out. That's what I like. So every time I turn the truck on, I start the truck up like this, boom, it comes back on. Isn't that neat? God, I hate this ding. Man, I just want to rip that buzzer out of there, and I apologize for this, fellas. Maybe if I go all the way, it'll go. We'll see. Yeah, there it goes. Sorry about that. Anyway, I got an external, the speaker on the CB is right here, and it's really kind of crappy. So what I did is I ran, let me go around to the back here. It's really hard to see down here, but there's a little speaker right here. It's made for CBs, and it sounds a little bit better. It's not audio quality, but I just ran the wire underneath down here to keep it from, but that's rubber in there and it's secure. It sounds pretty good. Now for the antenna, I ran underneath here, and there's a little vent hole behind the bench seat here, and I just took my utility knife and cut just a little slot and just pushed the antenna lead through there in between the firewall and the bed down in here into this little cubby hole deal. Now this is where I probably need to get creative with my video taking here, but here it is, coming through here and then up into the antenna here. This is just wire loom I have on here for now, and that worked out really good. It looks really good, but I didn't have enough wire loom. See how I got it split here, so I'm going to get another roll of wire loom for this, and I'll show you what I did, or what I have to hold this up. I'm going to put this little jobby here. I'm going to get some self-tapping screws and just kind of secure that down there a little bit like that. You see that? Isn't that neat? I'll do that today. That's easy. Hard part's done. But this antenna is a 2-foot Firestik that I can still go into the garage with it. And I had an aluminum. You know, I'm just going to hop up here in the back of the truck. Okay, now I'm sitting in the back of my truck like a freaking monkey. So this is a Firestik, This is the one I recommend. Holy crap. It's good. And I shaved off the bottom because it was extended down here. I drilled 3 holes and I used grade 5 bolts to hold this in real good and tight. And that mother ain't going nowheres. And always, always, always make sure you put this spacer, this rubber or plastic deal in here, because that'll screw up your standing wave ratio like there's no tomorrow. Alright, let me hop out of the back of this truck. I'm sure you guys get a kick out of this fat old boy getting in out of the back of the truck, but you gotta do what you gotta do to make videos, alright? Whew. Alright, so I've got my little handheld here, and I'll key it up and see if we can hear. Break 19, break 19. Look at there. How about that, huh? Alright, now I'm going to do it the other way. I'm going to set the radio down there, and I'm going to use the microphone here and see if I can hear down the little two-way. Break 19. Whoops, don't have the volume up on it. Okay, there we go. It'll probably echo. Break 19, break 19. There we go. Break 19, break 19. There you have it, fellas. And I'll do some type of, you know, mount for this. I may just mount the microphone right here or something. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. But that's my install. Took about 3 hours. But I got her done. Really like the antenna. Really like the antenna. And I got a 4-foot Firestik. Like if I'm on a, you know, traveling cross country or wherever on the highway for a long time, I can just easily put my 4-footer on here and get a little bit more reach. So, alright, there you have it. There's my CB install. You guys have a great weekend, and thank you for watching.